Hello, I'm RG, and that's what I call myself. Um, and I want to talk to you about a real life experience that we really need for our children to experience. It's according to the Bible says, train up a child the way he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. And I say it like this: train up a child the way he should go, and when he's old, he will become hip-hop proof. I was listening at President Obama last night, and he listed three things that that must change immediately, or as soon as possible. Anyway, the economic crisis, healthcare, that's healthcare reform, and education reform. Um, he admits that we have a crisis in education. It's not all our children. It's probably not your children, possibly, and not mine. But there are too many for us to dismiss. There are too many children that are going to school with foolishness bound in their hearts, and they act like fools up in the classroom. In other words, they're not acting out of character because they're children. And so what I would like to see is no more children. Now, President Obama, a number of months ago when he was on the campaign trail for president, and at the New Hampshire primary, he actually challenged us as citizens to, he said, yes, we can. And I believe that we can do what we can. will.i.am set that to music, the hip-hop way. And it really blessed me, and probably millions of people all over the world. We began to hope for a better tomorrow even. We began to have confidence in our government. We began to take part in our government. And so it's time that we did what we can. These three trouble spots, the crisis, economic crisis, healthcare reform, and education, there's not too much we can do about those except that we can do our part with education. I believe we can do our part. We need to begin doing our part today. It sort of goes like this. Let me say that again. Train up a child the way he should go, and when he is old, he will have become hip-hop proof. Hip-hop proof, nobody goof, telling the truth. It's not Planned Parenthood. It's all good. I'm talking survival. It's going to take the Bible, parents, teachers, and preachers. Come on. Come down out of those bleachers. Come on. Down on the playing field. We gotta get real. You know the deal. Everybody's got to yield. Everybody's got to yield. Because hip-hop proof, nobody goof, telling the truth. It's not Planned Parenthood. It's all good. I believe this is important enough for all of us to get involved in it. That we can get involved in our child's school, our grandchild's school. We can get involved in with our parents. The teachers need us as volunteers. Even if some of them don't act like it, they do. And we need the help, because just one child in the classroom that's acting foolish, acting like a child, will interrupt or will cause another child's education to be disrupted. I just left a class full of kids today, not as a teacher, but as a volunteer. I go in and read some in my grandson's second grade class, and before I could really get into the reading real good, I mean, the teacher walked out the classroom, and the children started up. It seemed like it was, it was just child's play at first, but right away I had to separate or peel off at least 4 of them, 2 little boys and 2 little girls, because they were disrupting the lesson. You heard it. If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. I mean, they don't mean to be like that. I mean, they're like that because they haven't been trained any other way. And sometimes they're going to make mistakes. We don't expect them to be adults. They're children. But when they're not trained, the more mistakes they make. And when a teacher has, say, if a teacher has 20 students, and 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 are out of order, and they usually have a lot more than that out of order. I've done substitute teaching myself, and so many more than that are out of order. We can help. I need for you to go to my blog. My blog's address is www.wisdomfromrg.blogspot.com, and I'd like to give you a little background on what I'm saying to you and why I think it's important. HipHopProof is a sort of a legal term, and the children enjoy that. I led them into HipHopProof, nobody goof, telling the truth today, and they really enjoyed that. I believe it's a tool that we can use to bring some type of order, wherein that they can realize that the teacher's in charge of the classroom, and they really already realize that, but it's not enough of us going to bat to prepare our children to be educated. Teachers have already prepared themselves to educate our children, but now we need to prepare our children to be educated by teachers. Train up a child the way it should go, and when he is old, he will have become hip-hop-proof. Nobody goof, telling the truth. Come on. I have some more for you next time. Thank you for listening.